All right, so in this video, we're going to talk about how to write and solve systems of linear equations. So we're going to start with a word problem, like the one that's on the screen. At Wyndham Summerfest, you're selling cupcakes and brownies. Brownies cost $2, cupcakes cost $3. You sold a total of 62 items and collected $165. How many of each did you sell? So my first recommendation on this is you want to look for, what am I trying to find? What am I being asked to solve for? It's always going to be two things, and for those two things, we're going to make a variable for each one. So in this one, I'm looking for the number of cupcakes sold. So I'm going to call that C. You can call them X and Y if you want to. I use letters that are related to the problem because I feel like that makes it much easier for me to keep track of what my equations mean. Okay. So C is the number of cupcakes, B is the number of brownies. I'm going to write two different equations, and they're going to be based on this sentence right here. So we sold a total of 62 items. So that means if I do C plus B, I should get 62. And we collected $165. So that means I'm going to multiply my brownies by 2 and my cupcakes by 3. And that's going to be 165. All right, so now we can't so we have a system, two variables, two equations. We can't just do substitution or elimination here because we don't have any twins and we don't have a variable by itself. But I'm going to use this first equation, and I'm going to get the B by itself, I guess, because I'd rather multiply by 2 than multiply by 3. So I'm going to get rid of the C in this equation. So let me start by just rewriting it over here. And then I'm going to just subtract C on both sides. So this is like when we were solving for Y in topic 1. And so this is just going to be 62 minus C. So now I can do substitution. That's that Indiana Jones method. And so what I'm going to do is in this second equation, I'm going to take the B out, and I'm going to put this in its spot. So that's going to give me 3C plus 2 times 62 minus C equals 165. And then I'm going to distribute to solve 3C plus, that's 124 minus C equals 165. Uh-oh, I don't think this is going to come out even. It should, though. Oh, this should be minus 2C. Sorry about that, right? So I have to multiply the 62 by 2 and the C by 2. That makes more sense. So that's going to give me C plus 124 equals 165. I'm going to subtract 124 on both sides, so C is going to be equal to 41. Then I know, I'm going to change colors. This is the back substitute part. I know that 41 plus B is equal to 62. So that means B is equal to 21. So for this problem, I sold 21 brownies and 41 cupcakes. That's it. So you solve it the same way. You just have to write the equation, and if you first write the two variables, which are the things you're trying to find, it's going to be way, way, way easier for you to write the two equations. That's it. Have fun. Do some practice problems, and ask me any questions you have. Bye.